Hi everyone, it's been a little minute since I've done a video on here. This all feels a bit foreign at the moment to me, filming a YouTube video. I've been using TikTok quite a lot lately. I really like the format of it, but there's just something about YouTube that I really like creating videos on this platform. I enjoy the editing process and filming and all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to let you guys know why I've kind of been a little bit absent from this channel. I have kind of started a new creative venture, which I'm really excited about, and I have been working on for quite a while. I just haven't really talked about it much on this platform. I think I mentioned it once, maybe twice, that I was thinking about starting to do this, but I actually have like things to show now and things that I've created, so I really wanted to come on here and share what I've done. I hope you guys really like these. So a little while back I started kind of toying with the idea of making dolls, and I have been kind of working on a few different designs. So I had this design in my head for quite a while. I was having a look at pictures from like when I started to sculpt and create this doll. And it was quite a few years ago. It was probably about 3 or 4 years ago when I first started thinking about making this, and I put it on the back burner a lot just because I thought that I couldn't do it. And also with kids, and we had our daughter, and it just got put aside for a while. But this year I really decided, and I think I started like the end of last year, really like heavily working on it. This one is the first one I made. I'm really happy with them. If you are not familiar, this is based on a character from the movie Terrifier. His name's Art the Clown, and I kind of put my own kind of spin and design on him. So I sculpted the head out of living doll clay, and then made a silicone mold of that, and then made a resin version and painted him up. He also has resin hands and resin feet. He is fully posable, so he has a ball jointed like skeleton inside, so he can be posed, sat down. He stands on his own as well, so you don't need any doll stands or anything like that. So I'm really happy with how he turned out. Yeah, super thrilled. It is definitely a labor of love because it just, I went through so many different stages of him and tried out. I was doing a wire skeleton, but I had a bit of trouble with the durability of the wire, and I was put onto the ball jointed like skeleton, and how you can have it any size you want, and you can really make it fit to what you need. So that is art. I also did another version of him in bloody form. So he's painted the same way as the original, but he just had some blood added to him, added to his feet, and again fully posable. Really happy with how he turned out. So that's That's why I've been kind of absent from this channel, because I have been working on these guys a lot. I really enjoy doll making, and it's just, I don't know, it's just, because when I was in school I did a lot of art and painting and stuff like that, but there was just something missing from painting that, I don't know, sometimes I had trouble with mind to pen, knowing what I wanted to draw and paint, but it not translating from my mind to my hand. But I don't seem to have this problem with doll making. This turned out exactly how I wanted it to. I had this vision in my mind of how I wanted it to look, and it has come out exactly how I hoped it would. I also have done a little, like a smaller doll. So this one doesn't have a skeleton or anything. He's just a plush, but he does have joints in the leg and arms. He's just like this little devil character that I came up with. And his face is, again, sculpted, and then I made into a mold and then made a resin version. He's painted as well. He's got little claws and a little accessory, all resin, and the feet are also resin. Yeah, so he's just a little one that I felt like working on something a little bit different, and he just popped into my brain. But I'm really happy with how my Art the Clown dolls have turned out. Although there has been a little bit of, I have had a lot of good feedback from them, a ton of good feedback. Everyone was really positive. I jumped on the Art the Clown Appreciation Society to kind of share what I've made and get everyone's thoughts, and there was an overwhelming amount of people that just spread positivity about it. And my daughter's singing in the background. Don't touch the skeleton, please. Thank you. And I shared my work on there, and a lot of people were very, very positive. So I opened my Etsy and I put them up. I have not sold one. But that doesn't matter. Like, eventually the right person will come along, and someone will want to buy a doll off me. But I wasn't sure how much exactly to charge. I know how much they cost to make and how much time and that goes into them, but I was a bit iffy on the price, so I did start them a little high, but they have gone down since then. I'm just trying to feel out what the, because I've never sold dolls before, so it's kind of all new territory for me at the moment. However, I got a notice from Etsy. It would have been a couple of weeks ago, that one of the producers of Terrifier actually contacted Etsy and said that it was like a breach of like intellectual property and stuff like that. So one of my listings has been taken down, which is the non-bloody version. It has been taken down because, one of the producers complained about it. So that sucks. But I honestly thought that it would be fine because it's like a stylized version of him. Like, it's not, it doesn't look exactly like him. It's just a, it's like a caricature kind of thing. So I thought I would have absolutely no problems. But apparently, Apparently someone has a problem with it. So one person in particular has a problem with it. So that kind of sucks. So I'm thinking about maybe just, I was really hopeful to sell these on Etsy, because another thing that kind of grinds my gears is that I made these and I'm fairly new to the game and I haven't sold any. However, there is a lot of other creators on Etsy that have made dolls like mine, that are still up there. They're selling dolls and no one has taken your shoes? It's okay, baby. And no one has, yeah, there are many others and no one has taken issue with their creations. There is like handmade dolls, handmade figures, statues, busts up on Etsy of Art the Clown, and I thought, oh, maybe it's because I actually named it Art the Clown. There's like, that's the reason why it has like been taken down or someone showed issue. But all those other ones also say Art the Clown doll, Art the Clown inspired, handmade Art the Clown, you know, that kind of thing, Terrifier, you know. So I just don't understand why me being such a small creator has had this happen. I don't understand. So I am thinking about maybe not selling on Etsy, because I know a lot of creators have jumped ship on Etsy, and maybe just doing it through Instagram and that kind of thing. But we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I've been working on and why I have not been as why I haven't been as present on this channel for a while. Yeah, I hope you guys really liked seeing what I've made. It means a lot. I have put my heart and soul into these dolls, and so much trial and error, and trying different things and different fabrics, and just all that comes with creating art, and you know, just being creative, I guess. I will be doing more videos on this channel, especially with Halloween coming up, because you know I gotta go and have a look at all the Halloween stuff. If last year is anything to go by, it's gonna start in July and gonna die out by October, because that's what happened last year. I was out like late July, early August having a look at stuff, and they had a ton of stuff, big stuff all around, but by October it was all gone. So we'll see how we go, and hopefully they get in more pumpkin spice at Starbucks, because you know I need that in my life around this time. But because Starbucks ran out before October even began. They ran, all the stores were sold out, so that was great. So yeah, I'll be doing my usual Halloween hunting videos and stuff like that. I'll go to Costco and see, because Costco's just down the road from us. I'll go to Costco and see what they have this year, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing my creations, and I'll link my Instagram and my doll page Instagram, because I have them separately. If you want to go follow along, I will be working on more characters soon, and I really want to do movie inspired ones of my favorite characters, but I'm a little bit put off doing that, just in case I run into some troubles like I did with this. I will be working on some original characters and some like vintage Halloween characters and spooky characters and just original designs. So if you want to follow along, I'll link my Instagram below. I'll also link my TikTok if I can down below, because I put a lot of content on there as well. Just, you know, silly videos, get ready with me's, makeup, day-to-day life kind of thing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.